How efficient do you think you'll be if you knew how much money you're spending behind each customer to acquire them? In other words, if you knew how much money you can spend per customer to acquire them, would you continue to spend money in the marketing? If you think the answer is yes, then I'm about to tell you will change your mind. 80% of the small business owners shut down their business in the first 5 years because of this one main problem, which is not knowing the true cost of how much they are paying to acquire a customer. Whether you're deploying somebody to go out there and sell for you door to door, or cold call, or prospect, or run social media ads, or email marketing, or buying leads from a third party, you have to be able to tell how much money you are spending per customer. And if that number is positive, chances are you'll continue to spend more money, especially if you knew what is the age of your customer and how much money they bring over the course of a year. This is the kind of stuff you will know when you actually sit down with somebody who understands these numbers and tell you that. And that gives you confidence in running paid ads or spending more money in marketing, or even determining whether or not the strategies that you have in place right now are working, they are not working, or you need to change something. Think about big companies. Those who are running ads on TVs, running ads on Amazon, Netflix, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, they all have this number figured out, especially the ones that have been doing this for a long period of time. Because even though they are in a commodity business, they continue to push their product and go out there and sell paid ads or spend money in paid ads, because they know how much money they can deploy each year, each month, each quarter to promote their business, and how much revenue that's going to bring in. It directly affects everything. Distribution of what you are selling is more important these days. In the day and age of social media, everybody is trying to promote their business, and you will have to. But you will have to understand the cost that is going into that distribution and factor every penny in it, including the outsourcing you're doing, including the payroll you're spending behind marketing alone, including compliance that you are trying to make sure your ads are not burning through money that are not producing you an income. Apart from creating great ads, apart from creating great marketing campaigns, this number is very important for you to know. You will have to know how much is your CAC, cost of customer acquisition. If you know this number, and if that number is positive, most businesses spend about $25 to $30 to acquire a customer, and they have to see what is the age of the customer and factor in the cost, the profit they make from that customer each month, each year, and that's the number you need to know. Without knowing that, you'll never be able to successfully operate a business for a long period of time, and in a foreseeable future, you'll end up in the same situations as most businesses do, because this number is important. If you have people that depend on you, whether it's family members or employees, all of them count on you making the right decisions. And knowing these numbers early on in your business is going to give you a net amount of money that you can deploy every month in marketing. And if you're bringing in $100 after spending $30 to acquire a customer, and if you are in profit and the life of the customer is longer than your 1 year, 6 months, 12 months, where you are continuously staying in positive, then you will be able to spend more money and deploy that money into all the other marketing campaigns, kind of tools available for you to take advantage of. But you got to know that number. This is the kind of stuff we talk about when we do accounting for a customer, and they really get the full understanding of what they're bringing in, what's supposed to come, and based on that, they can plan their taxes accordingly. But this happens when you're proactively looking into this information throughout the year, and they benefit massively when you do that.